Hello and happy Tuesday, everybody. It's me, Julie Robinson, with your update on cards for today and for tomorrow. Be sharing some live angel messages with you today, as well as sharing whatever I see, feel, hear, know, whatever references come through from the angels will be shared with you. As well, I will be giving away a free class, Angel Basics Level 1 today. This is an entry-level class and the prerequisite for all of my classes. This is an exciting thing for me to do because I know the world has a lot of fear right now. Good morning, Sharona. So nice to see you. And with that fear comes this need for all of us to clear our energy, to let go of fear, to let go of worry. And I thought to myself, what does the world need right now? What a better way of giving what the world needs than giving away classes to people. So that's why I've been just like crazy giving away, here comes my cat, crazy giving away Angel Basics classes because I feel like that's just so needed right now. Whew. So I'm pulling the card for the day, and ironically, it is Archangel Michael protection. And I am working with the Spiritual Principle Angel Oracle cards, as you see here on the screen. Come in a beautiful box. I have 3 left. And Archangel Michael, when we pull this card, it's because we are in fear. There's a lot of worry, there's self-doubt, and maybe even insecurity. And we pulled Archangel Michael because he's saying, lay down your fear to him. You can actually ask Archangel Michael to clear you. So that's what we are going to do right now. So you don't have to be especially religious to call on Archangel Michael to your side. It's a spiritual activity. Angels are non-denominational. So you don't have to be Catholic or Christian or Hindu. Anybody can call on Archangel Michael. So you just do so with intent. There's no special scripting, although I'll give you mine. The angels really work through intent, and they hear you and they feel you. So you just say, Archangel Michael, please come to me now. And he immediately appears by your side. And Michael's asking us to be willing to sever any cords of fear to anyone lately who's treated us unfairly. So Michael's asking us to take a deep healing breath in, hold the breath, and release. Cords are severed. Good. And Archangel Raphael is sending beautiful healing energy light. It's emerald green through the severed cords, roots, and webs. Beautiful. Beautiful. Feeling so good to release all fear right now. Beautiful. So that's the card for today. I'll be posting more on that card later. And now I'm going to shuffle again for the card for tomorrow, and then I'm going to do some mini readings. So excited. Oh, thank you, Sharona. You're so sweet. So I'm kind of coming on at a very odd time. I find that like if I set the time of when I'm going live, more people will come. But then I sometimes feel a little restricted by that in terms of my day. I kind of want to go live when I feel like I have the energy to do it and I have the time. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to work it out. People will watch when they can. Okay, so I'm still shuffling. The energy right now is a little different than it was on the weekend, actually. So on the weekend, the energy was a little bit more confident. The moon was in Aries. The moon moved into Taurus yesterday, which is a little bit more sensitive, a little bit more down to earth, but also a little bit more insecure. So if you're feeling that lately, that's the influence of the moon right now. And it's good because it's triggering, all of our inferiority issues that we have right now, bringing them to the surface for healing and clearing. Okay, so a lot of mom issues. I'm picking up whoever's watching right now. If you want to comment below who's connecting to the mom issues, I have a message for you. And if you are watching on rebroadcast, I will respond later. Don't worry. I always go back. Love giving messages. Okay. So the throat chakra is the card for tomorrow. This is all about speaking our truth. This is all about activating our creativity and about listening. So because we pulled this card, the angels really want us to say what we need to say. They really want us. Okay, Sharona saying that's how she was feeling today, that insecurity. Yeah, we're all feeling it. The moon in Taurus, lovely, comes around every so many days. We got to deal with it. But the throat chakra card is just also connected to Taurus, ironically, because Taurus connects to the throat chakra, rules the neck area and the jaw and right in here in communication. So it's very, very fitting. Hi, Candace. So nice to see you. Very, very fitting that we did pull the throat chakra card for tomorrow. And the angels just told me to give away a free Angel Basics Level 1 to you, Candace. So you're the lucky winner today. So, oh, hi. Hi, MD. Nice to see you. So message me, Candace, and we'll set up your free Angel Basics Level 1 class. Yeah, say what you need to say. That's really the message for the throat chakra. Okay, so let's get into some mini readings now. I'm going to just pull down this poster since I think we get the point, Julie. You have your own cards. Did somebody just think that? No, I just am bugging you. Oh, you're very welcome, Candace. I did announce that I'll be giving away classes like every Facebook Live now because I really just want people to connect more to their angels. Hi, Janet. Oh, so nice to see you. So put your name and birthday below, and I'll pull a card for you from the Spiritual Principle Angel Oracle cards. This comes with a guidebook. Sharona's like, please have a reading. Okay, so we'll start with Sharona, and then just put your name and birthday below. If you'd like a reading. So Sharona, yeah, you are, I feel like you're, why do I feel, okay, so I'm just going to say what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, and they will come through as breadcrumbs, right? Little pieces, but they do come together for a more extensive idea. But when I'm tuning into you, I literally feel like I'm in mud. They showed me a picture of you standing in the mud and you're trying to push through. Does that make sense to you? So it feels like family. I don't think this is necessarily your family, but there's a family. This could be in-law family. And you really, hi, Deborah, you really have to, it's like it's weighing you down and it makes you feel so stuck. So I feel by the angels bringing this up, it's their way of saying, you need a healing of some kind. You need to release that energy. You need to release the patterns that are in you that are keeping you stuck. Okay, perfect. So this is just about you acknowledging what are like, yes, I'm in the mud. Yes, I'm stuck in the mud. Perfect. And it is mud. So no denial. Okay, no denial, the angels are saying, not saying, no, it's not that bad, and no, it's not mud. It is. It is mud. You are stuck. So acknowledgement and acceptance is what Archangel Michael is saying. Accept that this is the way that it is. It's never gonna get better. I don't know why I'm guided. I don't know why I'm guided to say that, but I am. Yeah. So she's acknowledging it. So that's good. So the angels, you know, I only ask for good things, but the reason why they would bring up a message like this is because, you know, you're a sweetheart, and I feel like your angels are trying to support your relationship to yourself and to move you into a position where you're going to feel better about yourself. And hi, Rachel, nice to see you. And just basically, you know, where you're going to start to feel better about yourself. I just want to write something down. And mother, they're having me write down mother. This is like, there's a real issue with your mom here that I haven't actually picked up on before. So I'm not sure how you connect to that, Sharona, but it's deep. It runs really deep. So they showed me like a river runs through it. I know that's a movie title, but that's literally, they're showing me a symbol for the mom issue is the undercurrent of why you're stuck. It's an old issue is how I feel. Yeah. So I hope that makes sense for you, Sharona. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sending you so much love. It was so awesome to read for you today. God bless you. Mwah. Love you. Okay. Let's go back up and let's go to Deborah. Her question is, can you suggest ways to get out of fight or flight when triggered? Wow. Love your question. That's an awesome question, Deborah. Thank you. This is a very, very normal thing that happens to all of us, and that's we get triggered, right? We watch a TV show, we see something happening, especially for people who are Black, they watch something about slavery on TV and they get super triggered. White people treating them poorly triggers them. We all have different triggers. I'm trying to think of mine. I don't have any. No, I'm kidding. What triggers me is games. I don't like people that play games. I'm admitting that live in front of everyone who's watching. I get very angry. I'm owning this right now, but I get very angry. I will get to the answer, but I have to own it first and get there. There are steps. I get very angry when people play games, or if people people are dismissive. That's really a trigger for me. If people just are very, like, I like empathy, I like warmth, just like everybody else. And I find when people are dismissive or cold or short, or they discount, that's a very big trigger for me. I like acknowledgement, validation, just like all of you. That's why I give validation and acknowledgement, because it's such a trigger for me. So the question is, how do you get out of the fight or flight when you're triggered? Okay, so the first thing that Archangel Michael is saying is you can't just get there. You can't stop the fact, hi, Stuart, you cannot stop the fact that you've been triggered. That's number one. You have to acknowledge that you're triggered and allow it to be there. Deborah's laughing. That's good. You have to allow the trigger to be there, right? You have to say, yeah, I am getting triggered. And owning it is sort of the first step. You don't have to own it out loud like I just did publicly, but to yourself, go, okay, I'm getting really triggered here right now. And what's triggering me is I'm feeling dismissed, or I'm feeling judged, or I'm feeling like somebody's playing a game with me. It's triggering something in me. Okay. Step two is you have to do some form of self-care to calm yourself down. And one of the best ways is obviously calling on Archangel Michael to just vacuum your fear. But even better is pulling yourself away from the situation. I like to do a little bit of yoga in my living room and just kind of clear the energy, and then try to process it. Because I think if you try to process it while you're still feeling hot, and there's people around you, then you could become reactive. So I always suggest try to pull yourself away. Okay. If it's not possible, just try to breathe and just don't worry about it for now. In some cases, though, Archangel Michael's saying it is appropriate to assert boundaries. Okay. Maybe not addressing the issue with a person, or I don't feel like that's the best way to go about it, but just to set a boundary. Because Michael's saying if you're triggered and you try to confront the person when you're triggered, you're going to get into a confrontation. That makes a lot of sense. So we don't want to do that. But if you're feeling judged, if you're feeling triggered, it's to step back and set a boundary. So for example, if let's say I handed a family member a copy of my book and I was really excited. They didn't know I had written a book, and I said, hey, and so, I just wrote this book. It's been out for a year. It's about the spiritual principles and chakras. I know you don't believe in spirituality at all and are agnostic, but I would really like you to have a free copy of my book, and I just know it's going to help you. And I was so excited, filled with love. And she was like, interesting. Oh, the principle of living in spirit. Okay, thanks, Julie. And let's say she was really condescending. None of my aunts would do that, but I can't say who I know would do that. So I just used one of my aunts instead. But let's say she acted like that towards me, I would feel really triggered. So then the boundary I would set is, I, you know, it makes me feel uncomfortable when you do that. And, I might set an internal boundary where I might say to myself, not going to give her any more copies of my book anymore, because she's not really receiving that. It's not really reciprocated. So I don't know if that's the best example of a boundary. Another one is if somebody's treating you kind of rudely, you might just say, okay, I think I want to end the call now. I want to end the evening now. I think I'm going to go home. right? Or if, if I, in the case given the book, I say, I'm not really feeling too comfortable. I think I'm going to leave. Setting that boundary, ending the call, ending the conversation is a way to kind of preserve yourself. And then later calm yourself down and go, wow, what was triggered in me? Deborah's like, dancing? No. When you're angry and triggered, you don't feel like being joyful, right? You don't want to fake your way through it. You want to do the steps. So the steps are, again, acknowledge that you're triggered. Number 2, try to pull yourself away and calm yourself down. Do self-care. Step 3 is set boundaries. And then 4 is later analyze and go, what was it in me that was getting triggered? Well, maybe I put myself out there too much, or I was overly confident, or I didn't read the room, or I take things personally. And then you can kind of analyze and heal that trigger place from there, sorry. But actually really, what I just realized, Deborah, sorry to go on about this, guys, but I will do other mini readings, is that chapter that I just was like opened up to, the principle of living in spirit. There is like techniques and spiritual principles around avoiding triggers. And I had just opened up to that for a minute. That was a synchronicity. Now I have to try to find it. Oh my God, angels. Angels, angels, angels. That is so funny. But it's just all about staying connected to your spirit, right? And that self-care can really help you to calm down and stay connected and be in a place of unconditional love for yourself. Oh my God, too funny. Okay, let's go now. So I hope that answers your question, Deb. Let's go back and see what people I missed. Did Sharona? Okay. So let's go to Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Nice to see you. I'm going to message you later today, Rachel, because seeing you is triggering a memory in my mind right now, something I want to ask you. But for now, I'm just going to pull a card for you. I feel like your energy is just glowing right now. I know that that you're pregnant, and I can feel that glow inside of you. So I'm shuffling, tuning into your energy. Okay. So there's like a problem. There's like a concern on your mind. It feels like you're worried about something health related. Do you connect to that? Can you please put your comment below? Okay. So the card I pulled for you is throat chakra activation. The message I instantaneously got was regarding your partner. So I feel like there is an issue, something that maybe he's done to irritate you lately. Speak your truth about it in a calm way. Wait till you calm down, kind of going along with Deborah's question, waiting yourself to calm down because you've been triggered. There is an issue. I'm picking up on it. So let me know how you connect to that below. Okay, there's Stuart. Hello. Oh, hi, Pranisha. Nice to see you. Okay, let's do a message for Pranisha. And we already gave a class away today. I think I might give away a 15-minute reading with myself. I'm going to be giving that away shortly. So, Pranisha, the card I pulled for you is assessing boundaries. Here we go again. Archangel Michael says, with a family issue. This again has to do with family and wondering where you stand. He's saying, do you connect to that message? Please let me know below. It's sort of like you have dreams, you have things in your heart that you want to do, but I feel like similar to Sharona's energy, you're a little bit weighed down. And there's like a lot of things that you want to do. Being told to write them down in your diary and try to do one small step a day towards that dream is really going to help you, make you feel released. And there's also a sense, it's like a female figure that you need to communicate boundaries to and say, this is a time restriction where you feel like, oh, my time gets restricted because of me having to support this female. Does that make sense for you? So this is about you really contemplating, and then I'm hearing, is it worth it? Is it worth me saying something? So that's your influence right now, is assessing boundaries and finding out, really where you stand and what you need to say to other people. That's what came through for me about you, Pranisha. Okay, good that Sharona's laughing. Okay, so let's go to, I don't know how to say your name. How do you say your name? Nadira? Nadira Gallery. I'm going to pull a card for you. Deborah's like, LOL, oh my God. Welcome, Nadira. I hope I'm saying your name right. Look at my cat. She's just like watching everything. Is it because the moon's in Taurus that you're here? She's a Taurus. This is Thumbelina. Hi. Hi, cutie. Hi. Want to say hi to everybody? You're just watching everything? She's a Taurus. My other cat's a Virgo. All those earth signs. Oh, yeah. Give me back rubs. Back rubs? I love you. She's so cute. I'm hearing for you that you actually need to align with your purpose in life. There's a lot of energy around you that you've moved out of a certain cycle in your life. And this next cycle in your life is all about your life purpose, and it's all about you stepping into who you're born to be. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hi. So that's what's coming through. Let me know how you connect to that, Nadira, your life purpose. Do you know what your life purpose is? If you put your birthday below, I'm going to see if I can connect to it. There's definitely some references to writing. Definitely some references to writing for you coming through regarding your life purpose. Can you let me know below how you connect to that? Thank you. Okay, Deborah, I'm glad I made you laugh. Sometimes I just say things. Okay. So Pranisha's validating the family issues. Perfect. Yeah, so know that I saw that. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Nice to see you. Oh, a message for your daughter. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Is your daughter also gifted? Because I'm getting like your daughter's special, your daughter, yeah. And there's a huge angel around her. Also a female figure on the other side guarding her, watching over her. Almost like a fairy godmother. Very cool. So the message for her is that she's protected. I don't know if she's been seeing things lately on the other side, but this is a message for her to know she's safe. She's protected. Archangel Michael's with her. And then I also pulled the victory card for her as well. There's a reference that she's working on victory. So whether this is in school and achieving things, this is just the angel's way of validating, like that's being worked on right now and that she's being totally supported. So thank you for coming, Sharon. Nice to see you. Actually, Sharon, you know what? I'm going to give away a 15-minute free reading for you about your daughter. Yeah. I'm just giving things away lately, and I'm really sorry. I get hyper about it. That's super cool. So message me, Sharon. I would love to give that 15-minute free reading to you about your daughter. Okay. All right. Oh, you're very welcome, Deborah. Nice to see you. Yeah. So Rachel's validating she was worried about the health with the pregnancy right now. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I think it's just fear, but I think no, there's just a lot going on there. There's just a lot going on there, Rachel, like in your mind and different things that are happening in your body, and you're worried about that. But I'm just wrapping you in emerald green light and sending you Raphael, the healing angel. A lot of changes to your body, he says. Some of them are natural, and some of them you're worried for nothing. Is the way that comes through. Yeah, and stress related a little bit. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So Nadira's validating those messages. Excellent. I'm so happy to see that. Stuart is saying hello to Thumbelina. Yeah, they're talking to you. Yeah, you're beautiful. She said you're pretty. You're pretty. Yeah, you're famous. Hello. Sharon is like, hello. Thanks, Janet. Look at all the people that like you. Should we create your own Facebook page? Oh, that's too far. she's so cute and she's so shy. Oh, hi Trista. Nice to see you. So yeah, so those are the messages for today. You're very welcome. Okay, perfect. So Sharon is validating that her daughter's gifted. That's perfect. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, a lot of daughter messages coming through today. I love this. Janet, can I get a message for my daughter, please? Yeah, absolutely, Janet. Ooh, this card just flew out of the deck for you, for your daughter. um Consecration, so getting ready for love. Oh my god, they just put me in a like this body where I felt like I was getting ready and I wanted to make myself look good, that it's almost like a teenager energy where, remember that phase that you like put on these tight jeans and you're trying to look good. That's the energy I got when I tuned into this card for your daughter, where I feel like she's really impress. She wants to impress with her looks. There's a reference to like, a boy and just really wanting to be loved, really wanting to be well received is the way that comes through. That's so funny. Consecration card, by the way, is all about getting ready for love and dealing with our issues before we can move fully in the swing of a relationship. Oh, wow. I'm doing this for a long time today, but it feels good. Yeah, she's having a hard time with the schoolgirls. So she's going to overcome that, Sharon. Yeah, yeah. She's working on overcoming that. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So Nadira is acknowledging that she isn't sure what her life purpose is. Yeah. She's just trying to cope with that. Yeah. So life purpose, even though you're going through a really difficult time, is super, super, super important for you. Your angels really want you to focus on, why are you here? You've just overcome a lot. That's what the angels were referring to, like you being in a new phase right now. And I know that some of it still feels yucky for you, but the way that this is coming through is you need to focus on purpose. That's get a vision for who you're born to be and let that pull you forward. Okay. I'm sending you love, and I've been there. I know exactly how you feel, and you can do this. You got this. Yeah, she has a boyfriend. Perfect. Yeah. So now that she's trying to impress, I felt that energy. Too funny, Janet. Okay, lots of love to you guys. For private readings, book me at juliespiritualhealer.com. Right now, all sessions are online. And how would you find out your purpose? Well, I do life purpose readings. Book a mini video reading with me. You do 15 minutes or half an hour or an hour, and we'll sit down and we'll go through your life purpose. I would love to do that. Yeah, you're very welcome. Love you, everybody. And Thumbelina, I want to say bye. Bye, my little Taurus kitty. Bye, everybody. Bye, you guys. Poor cat. Oh, you're not poor. You're cute.